Strahd showed up. I got picked back up. Natalia slapped Lumen again.
Rude.
Um, I died again. Lumen blasted me. That's very interesting.
Oh, what
No,
happened?
it's kind of jogging my memory that his aim might have been a bit off when he was throwing out some spells. Okay, yeah, that's the last notes that I have. Is that I got friendly fired.
All right, so I almost die as I fall off the ledge. We're trying to protect Natalia. Natalia saves me with levitate. I get shoved off the next turn. Sacid's trying to stun everyone with his medallion. I've used 2 dark attempts up to this point. I think that was when I used the meld into the floor. Is that right, Bryce?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And then so now I'm dashing up the stairs. No idea what's going on upstairs. I see a head fall down the middle of the stairs. I finally get up and heal Sazed. We don't know anything about Devon's betrayal in all caps, underlined twice. I bring Sazed back to life twice. That's where we are. So we don't know anything about Devon's betrayal.
It's a huge misunderstanding.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Huge misunderstanding.
Huge, I would say.
You guys are gonna laugh about this. Like, silly.
All right. Well, it is.
And I'm pretty sure I've already explained myself, so I'm not gonna bother to do it again because you guys have already been told.
Well, it is Sazed's turn in combat.
Are we still fighting?
Yeah,
Shit.
we are.
Wait, yeah. What the fuck? Who are we fighting?
Yeah, who are we fighting?
I want to take a wild guess that it's the guy next to me.
Correct.
Is true? Okay. All right.
Whose turn is it?
It's
Sazed.
mine. It says it.
Your turn.
Oh my god, my health is looking great. I'm going. Am I still raging or no?
No, since you were knocked unconscious.
Oh, true. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to blood spear. I'm gonna stab. Huh? For 8. And then can I bonus action?
Good thing you targeted the guy. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't target him, did I?
I gotta.
Okay, thank you. Bonus action because I'm not raging. I'm gonna stab and then I'm gonna elbow. Stab in the gut, elbow in the head.
All right. My turn.
I didn't like where your mouse went. Oh, I don't like the pop-ups. Okay. Wait, can I? Is this something I can deflect?
It
No,
is
this just an
not.
attack.
It is
Alright.
not.
If you push me off, I'm slow falling. Oh no, I automatically slow fall. That's fine.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
The miss. All right, Aluin. You, sir, are up.
All right, I'm gonna help my friends. No. Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna hit him with the second one.
Pew, pew, pew. All right, Natalia, you're still holding on to the staff, correct?
Yes.
Need to figure out what turn it was. Does anyone remember? I'll look it up. I'll
How
look
many
it up.
turns is there?
We're on turn number 9. So you've got one hand free, one hand on the staff.
So which ones are alive again?
The one in front of Seasoned.
Oh, so right over here. Okay. All right, for him, I'm gonna look over and cast Firebolt.
Oh fuck! I hit hard. All right. And then Goron, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to. Oops. This movement is currently locked.
What about now?
Am I paralyzed or something?
No, you should be able to move now.
No, it's not letting me.
All right. What about now?
Nope.
Really?
Yep, it says movement is currently locked.
All right. Well, let me do. What about now?
Yeah, there we go. Movement changed to free movement. I just want to do a regular.
Just want to stab that bitch?
Don't want to do that. Hold on. I was trying to use the. I was trying to use the actual like what is this toolbar at the bottom? But it just for whatever reason with the Mace of Terror because it's magic. Every time I try to use that just the mace, it's always using a charge. It's not just like attacking with it. So I have to just go to my other thing. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna hit. Did it hit?
Whoa. It.
I don't know why I just can't fucking attack with it.
You're targeting it.
Yeah, I'm targeting it, but like I rolled from D&D Beyond because I can't roll a regular attack because it's just keeps on popping up with the ability.
Click the check mark
Check work on what?
when you like target a character, and then you go click your character, and then you use your weapon, and it says consume available usage.
Yeah, but that's using the ability.
Yeah, unclick that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I didn't hit.
Negative.
But as I'm swiping, the ring is still going to go off for the 1d6 for the what is it, radiant damage that I can do as a bonus action?
Uh-huh.
Or is that on hit? No,
No,
it's
you can
actually
use it.
additional, yeah, because the
Yeah.
ring's different, and then the on hit is if I actually do hit. So I pop him with a quick 4. That damage doesn't happen automatically.
All right, -4.
And it's radiant, so he should not be healing.
Yep. And Sazed, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna, because I'm still not raging, and since I came out of a rage.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Oh, you might have to undo that from him, Brace. I think it happened automatically.
Oh, this divine striking guy.
Sorry, I didn't.
Huh?
I was trying to get the
Oh
description to come up.
my. He's
It didn't take.
cheating.
I think it automatically took 6
Huh.
from his health. Yeah, because I had him selected when I accidentally hit it. This is all an accident, Tyler. I'm sorry, man.
This
I
guy,
don't know.
he's cheating, dude.
I
Look at
don't
this.
know.
See,
That's what the
see
other
how
guy
easy it
said.
is. See how easy it is.
I don't know.
Are we gonna say that Goron is betraying us now, huh?
Yeah, I didn't. Let's just say I didn't add the health bag. That's for sure.
Well, because I know there's a certain other somebody who likes to take health from their teammates in our squad. Anyways, I'm going to Blood Spear.
Bah.
bad.
How do you do it?
It's gonna look so cool. It's gonna be just like what the IEL did. I'm doing like I'm spinning for no reason. I'm flipping the spear around. I'm gonna twirl. I'm gonna finish with a stab in the neck and pin him to the wall.
All right. You do that. You pin his chest through his chest, like shoulder. Pin him to the wall as he falls down
Okay.
dead in combat. has ended. And then we have Natalia still holding the spear up to up to the heart and the staff. I don't know what turn we were on, to be honest.
I thought you said it was 9.
No, we were on turn 9 out of combat, but we didn't start. She didn't start the ritual on turn 1 of the combat. I just can't remember what turn. I think she started on like turn 4 of combat. So she might have like 5 more turns left now.
Yeah, I want to say that sounds right because I remember it was a few turns before I
Yeah.
started the ritual.
So let's do this. Go ahead and make go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. I can do it. Hold on. Hold on. I want to see if this works. Request roll. Nice. Constitution saving throw. Alright, check the chat. Can you see that in chat?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright. You succeed. So we'll skip 2 more turns and then we'll do 1 more. Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh wait, I get health back, right?
You do. And you succeed again. So,
Oops, sorry.
yeah, you're fine.
Sorry.
Ow.
I'm not stabbing anybody, I promise.
Okay, so on the last round of the binding, you see a big beam come out of the staff, engulf the heart. As this bright yellow radiant light surrounds the heart. Is everyone in still?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got kicked.
Discord?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm in. Damn.
Oh damn, dude! I just got like, what is that like? Gosh, that's like 18.
18 health back?
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's so crazy.
I'm level 20.
Whoa.
I just
Whoa.
got
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know why
I
I
got
got
7.
kicked. So you see this bright, radiant light surround the heart as it engulfs it, getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until you see the heart start to crack. As the heart starts to crack, you see bright red light burst through the cracks. The yellow light surrounds it, and you hear. You all get pushed back against the wall, slam up against the wall, go prone, as this bright yellow light erupts from the spire out into the world of Barovia. As the staff engulfs this heart, you see Natalia, you peek your eyes open for a brief moment, and you see in the middle of the heart a giant purple gem that the staff wraps around, pulls it to the staff, and all the gems combine into one yellow radiant gem.
Yo, that's sick.
What?
What?
Wah, wah, wah.
Barovia is washed in sunlight for the first time in centuries.
Did it. We've won. It's over. No, it's fine.
We
did
beat
do a
him.
good
Oh my
thing.
god, I can't believe it.
Did do a good thing. All right.
In the distance, you hear a horse neigh.
What's it sound like?
Was that the horse noise?
Your noise gate.
Yeah,
I was
I know,
gonna
I know what you did. It
Is that a
was that's
noise
not a horse
gate?
noise. That didn't count.
I mean, it does technically is a horse noise, but not the one we're looking for.
Yeah.
All right. You now have the completed Fey Staff. You also have destroyed Strahd's heart. This was Strahd's phylactery, kind of like a lich.
Mm.
So that's why Strahd was reborn every time. If anyone succeeded in killing him, he was just
Oh.
reborn through the heart.
Oh, dude, it's like his Horcrux. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, seems like a big deal.
Interesting.
Yeah. Good job,
All
team.
right. Well, we were supposed to. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to go down to the basement for something at some point in this place, right? Should we do that now? Does anybody else remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna follow what my fearless leader wants to do. I was so focused on killing this heart that I completely forgot all that other stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, let's go to the basement.
I want to follow Natalia.
Well, I don't know where I'm going, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it
let's
says
just-
we meet Podrick the Jester. We need to go to Podrick's crypt under the castle to find a treasure of great worth.
Wait. Can I talk to people now? Can they understand me now?
Oh,
I don't think we've
Only,
ever been able to
I
understand you.
forgot about that. Shit.
Still?
Well, what
Only
you got? What you thinking? What's up?
No, I was just wondering.
Can she
I mean, I'm-
write down words?
I'm basically an animal at this point too, so if you want to just grunt at me, I'll just fucking go along with it. You know what I mean?
So I'm going to look up and say, "What was that neighing noise?" Did anyone else hear that?
It was.
Close. That was it.
Sounds like Strahd coming back to attack us.
Ooh, true. We should
Actually,
skedaddle to the
yeah,
basement.
the last time we did hear that, Strahd came and fucked me right on up.
Yeah, let's go down to the. I thought we'd go to the crypt. Well, what's everybody
Alright.
else think? Bye, Heart.
Let's hope this is the way.
It did you way.
We are going
This is the-
out.
This is the way.
Down, down. And if something.
Wait, which way?
I wanted to make a Jason Derulo joke. I don't even know if that's Jason Derulo. Who does that song?
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, wait. Down. Like,
Earlier
It's like a
around.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
Sugar book going down, spinning.
Fuck.
with the
Oh,
bullet.
that was a different song that I was thinking of. Okay.
Complex, cocky to pull it. That one?
Oh my god, that's gonna annoy me
Bryce.
too.
Like, oh.
Alright, Bryce, I opened this door and peek through. What's in here? Looks like a fucking hyena.
That's a good question. I don't know what floor you're on.
Yeah,
Fall Out
where the
Boy.
Hey, just
Fall Out
kidding.
Boy's
The
the
door's
band.
closed. Door's closed. Door is closed. And
We're finding your ass
fine.
now.
Wait. You took me somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Well, this was not where I was before.
Well, I am not with everybody else.
I'm not either.
I
Oh,
was
we
on
got
floor two.
Yeah,
Oh, I see you fools.
Sorry, not two. It says I can't do it because the game's paused. I can't move.
Alright, Goron and Sazed are beside each other. As you step into a room of low ceiling, it creates a sense of claustrophobia, pressing down on you like an oppressive weight. The room is roughly 20 feet square, and torn and broken couches are heaped throughout. The hardware furniture is deeply scarred with claw marks, and once lush upholstery has been ripped to shreds. The room is shrouded in shadow. As your eyes adjust, you begin to make out 3 pairs of glowing green eyes staring back at you. The destruction of the furniture suggests that there's some kind of violent struggle that has taken place in the room, leaving it in a state of despair. The claw marks seem almost too deep to be made by human hands, and the shreds of fabric suggest that whatever attacked the furniture was possessed by immense strength. As you step further into the room, you see a faint rustling sound emanate from the shadows. It is impossible to tell what may be lurking in the darkness, but the glowing eyes continue to watch you as an unblinking stare. The door stands to the south part of the room. A door stands to the south part of the room.
Okay, I'm actually in the wrong map now. When you switched it, I
Oh.
went to
How
the
about now?
heart staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Over
Okay.
there.
So I look back at Sazed and I'm like, yo, what do you think?
Um, it's. I mean, it sounds like we're. I don't know. It's like werewolves or like what's happening?
So I do have dark vision. Does dark vision not help here?
Um, there is one that you could possibly see if you're in the way of it.
Also, my vision is complete ass all the time, so I'm the worst
Alright.
person to be here.
Sorry, I'm looking through some stuff.
Actually, so yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know what's happening. I can't really see anything. I'm just gonna follow you. It's super dark. I'm the worst person to have in this situation.
Okay. I'm gonna actually try something. Um,
You see a black cat dart out of the room between you guys' legs and run down the stairs.
Oh shit! What was that?
I told you I didn't see it.
I step inside very quickly because I'm nervous now. I'm like, what the heck?
I'm just yeah. I'm putting my hand on your shoulder and following you. I'm using you as a guide.
Okay, I'm going to shuffle slowly this way, but I'm gonna make no threatening moves to the eyes that I see in the room, and I'm gonna like kind of like say, like basically just be quiet, and I'm gonna keep on moving down.
Okay. I'll be as
Down.
quiet as I can.
As you do that, you see 3 beasts jump out and engage in combat.
Wait, if it's black and white, can we not like are we not supposed to
It's
be able to
just
see it?
if you can see them, then that's
Oh,
fine.
oh, oh,
Black
oh,
and white just
okay.
means there's no light.
Okay, I got you.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Uh,
Nice.
Yikes.
I rolled the unlucky number literally, and then you rolled a fucking 1.
Well, it's just for initiative though, so it's not too bad, right?
Yeah, surely. It's fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It runs up to you and tries to bite you, says it misses. You're up.
Oops.
I like
Okay.
can't see anything by the way. I'm just like
Yeah.
staring.
Yeah, I need to
Okay.
figure out.
You
I'll
want us to
add.
wait while you?
No, you're fine. I'll add you
Okay.
guys. Well, no, y'all wouldn't be able to see anyways. I'll
Yeah,
What
sure.
room are you in?
I mean, you could just one of us
Lewin.
could stream.
Yeah,
No
that'll work
idea.
too.
Tyler, do you
Alright.
want to stream or do you want me to?
I can. Hold on.
What room are you in, Lewin?
I'm in like like one of
Share
these
the
things,
screen.
but not this
Stairwell.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natalia, what room are you in? Do you know?
So I don't have vision, but the last room that I was in was something that had like omen or something in the name.
Okay. Ladders.
Like second omen or third omen or something.
Okay, I found you. And
But I
let's
don't have vision.
see. Okay. I just gotta find Lewin. Sazed, you're up.
Okay. I got a blood spear. Oh, do I have advantage?
You definitely slice this dog's head off,
Oh. Okay. Well.
and you get health back.
Oh, I do.
Last time I warned you.
I called out the first time,
You
bitch.
did. You did.
Said last time I warned you.
Anything
We're not
after
holding
that's
hands
fair game.
anymore, man.
Anything after this, if you remember 2 rounds later, it's not gonna count.
No more hand holding.
No,
Um,
I'm fucking holding your hand. Okay.
what'd you hit?
I got an 11.
11 health back.
Yep. Already added.
Okay, and
I'm good.
then it's still your
Bone.
turn if you want.
Yep. Bonus action. I'm going to walk back to get myself closer to the door and.
Wait, which one of these things did he kill? He killed the one down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this? What? Okay, something's happening.
Would you target yourself?
Wait, did I? Oh, I did.
Would you do it again?
No, I didn't roll that time. That was somebody else rolling.
Oh, was it?
Wait, oh no, it was rolling my damage for me canceling out my deflect missiles.
Happening.
So I
No, it's our first time playing. It's
Yeah.
alright.
you try again. Hey, well, you know what, bitch?
Dude, I couldn't figure it out earlier either, so, I mean, you know.
You.
Got that
How do you hit
instead.
this dog?
With the I'm gonna do a RKO, and I'm gonna RKO the
You
dog.
grab the dog by the neck, flip it over your back, and just slam it in the ground, snapping the dog's neck.
Yep,
And then this one.
exactly.
This one is gonna run up to Goron.
Which
Jump.
somehow it's like covering. Goron is covering the dog somehow.
Yeah,
It's a small dog.
Oh. Oh God.
And
Are we just brutalizing like small dogs?
You're just murdering puppies.
Hey, they
no,
attacked us
no.
first,
It
man.
missed. Goron, you're up.
Alright, so I see this dog yapping at my ankles, and I try to kick it in the head. But I also can't see it, so I don't know how to target it.
Oh, sorry. Let me do that. There you
Just small, tiny
go.
eyes, not even
Lewin
open.
Kick
and
is an
Nat-
unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewin and Natalia, y'all can move. You should be able to move.
Yeah, why
Ooh.
do we have advantage versus these
Oh.
things?
Because they're
don't know.
small
Vision.
animals,
They're-
I guess.
They're small puppies.
Well, that
So
one
don't
just
have
got its
vision.
head kicked after it tried to bite my ankle.
Got its head kick and lived. It's
And it,
Oh my
well,
God,
hold on, and
you
then
suck.
you see a bright flash of light emit as I
as it's
blast it
crippling
with a ring.
as it's crippling on the ground, dying, choking on its smashed in nose. You beam this bright light at it and melt his eyes out of its skull and he dies.
And then I shake my boot off.
Combat has ended.
While I
look
stand up
back
for my
at Sazed.
RKO.
I look back at Sazed and there's just fucking black spots in front of my eyes from the fucking radiant damage because I can't see shit in the darkness. I'm like, Sazed, where are you?
Alright, let me
Sazed, I can't
see
see.
where Natalia is.
Sazed, hold my head.
Alright, Natalia. You're up.
I just RKO'd a
Yay.
puppy.
Dude, he just stomped the shit out of some dogs. What is wrong with us? Also, can you stream Hannah so we can see?
No, that's cheating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's metagaming.
Cheating.
Come on.
Well, we just
No,
had
it's
Tyler stream the
cheating.
whole thing.
I haven't
Okay,
streamed my
bye.
entire life.
Alright, Natalia. You enter a room with massive oak tables. Battered battered and bruised,
Start that.
lie strewn about the room like discarded playthings. There's wood crushed and fragmented. In their place stands furnishing crafted entirely of human bones. The walls are lofty, 20 feet high arched ceilings with strictly a yellow hue, not due to age or deteriorating plaster, but the arrangement of the bones and skulls in a grimly decorative manner bestowed upon the chamber in an eerie candlelight ambience. In each corner of the bone chamber is enormous heaps of bones accumulated from those of skulls stretched towards the skeleton chandelier suspended from the ceiling. At the room's center, a long table assembled from bones uh, is encircled by 10 bone-made chairs adorned with ornamental skulls. Atop the table rests an elaborate bowl-shaped container, also composed of bones. The door to the north and south are also encased in bone, while the steel-reinforced doors in the middle of the eastern wall remain untouched by skeletal decoration.
This room gives me the creeps.
Some might even call it the heebie-jeebies.
I'm carefully walking through. I put my ear up to the door. Can I hear anything?
Go ahead and roll perception. Ooh, okay. 18. You don't hear anything.
Can I try to pick the lock? Ah.
How did we,
Your
how,
fingers now hurt.
let's see, how did we do pick
You had to roll a
lock?
certain. It was
Yeah,
a D6, right? And you had to hit a certain amount of numbers, like a 5 tumble numbers or whatever.
yeah, it was depending on your stealth.
I
So
wish.
go ahead and roll a 66.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know where this is going.
Okay, so you got 3, 3, 4, 6, 6. Okay, you pick the lock successfully.
What? Wait, what?
It's all based on numbers.
Mm.
Alright, you enter an arch corridor measuring 10 feet wide. It excludes the cold and damp temperature. The source of chill appears to be an open archway in the west wall.
Hmm. I feel like I'm being watched as I'm walking down.
As you're walking down the passageway, you see yellow lichen on the ceiling adjacent to the passage. There are 10 feet square alcoves that hold decaying cots, rags, and skeletal remains of castle guards. The hall is shrouded in an eerily unsettling silence.
Where does this go?
I don't know.
Like, does it go down or
It goes
up?
up.
I mean, okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna see where we're going.
Ravenloft first floor.
No, I'm going back down.
Going back down. Alright, Sazed, where are you? Oh no, sorry, Lewin, where were you at? You're on one of the staircases?
Yes.
Alright, let me see if I can find you real quick. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Did you go up higher? No. Where did you go?
Where you at, dog?
Oh, wow.
Where did you go?
And I think everyone can guess where he went.
went
Whoa,
home.
what does that mean?
To go hang out with Strahd.
Whoa. How
Yeah, that's right.
dare
I
you.
said it.
How dare you.
Said it.
Mm.
You're the one that attacked Caesar, or attacked, Caesar
Mm.
earlier.
Can't even get your name straight, huh?
Yeah, no, I got it right the
Yeah.
first time.
Nah,
I have
fine.
no
What you
idea.
gonna do?
Move around. Go somewhere, like walk up and down
I
the
don't think I
steps.
have a token right now. I'm looking at Ravenloft first floor, but I don't have like a
Says a
token
lot
or
about
anything.
somebody if they don't have a token. Am I right,
Oh,
guys?
actually, I know what happened. He fell down the middle of the stairs. Whoopsie.
Alright, I'll do this instead. This will be easier.
I just like how Natalia just walked into a room. It was like, you know what? Actually, I probably should just walk around by myself. I'll just go, I'll just walk out.
How did we get split up? I thought we were all in the same area, and then Bryce was like, "Oh yeah, it's just Goron and Sazed." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
I
Who
don't
did
I
put
know
us
don't
where
split
you
know.
up?
guys went. Level
Alright, so we
2.
went this way.
Natalia had the most
Right.
reasonable reaction
I don't
to, I
know
walked
where
into
you
this
guys
weird
went.
environment. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to look at this and go, you know what? I probably
Oh,
shouldn't do this by
Alright,
myself.
you are now with them.
We
that's
would
where you
never.
guys went. Why'd you
You
guys
walk
go
in.
this way?
You walk in and you see Sazed RKOing a puppy and Goron basically skull crushing a puppy
Kitty!
and a kitty running.
And then they eat the poo poo.
Hey, kitty. I want to try to make friends with the cat. No, shit!
Wait,
No,
can you speak with animals?
no, but I have a thing for cats.
Oh wait, can he read minds of animals?
Oh,
Since he has the mind
He
reader
has to
thing?
be able to speak the language of the.
Can you speak to
Oh.
the dead?
I wonder if I can speak cat.
Can you talk to dead
No.
So
dead
I
puppies?
gingerly step around the heap of mess of a dog, and then
Puppies, not
I
dog.
try it. Well, dog, small dog, and then I touch the door. I hit the door back here and see if it'll open.
Wait, can that cat speak goblin?
Negative.
Damn it.
The
Let's
door is
try.
locked.
Check. The door's locked.
Door's locked.
Okay. Can I test it with my shoulder slightly, not hard, and see if like it's a sturdy door? Can I like what's the look? What's it looking like?
I mean, it's a
Wood,
door.
metal.
I can try and pick the lock if
Is it
you
made out of
want.
wood? Is it made out of metal?
It's made
Wait,
out of
oh
wood.
my god.
Okay. Is it
I'm starting to blend
reinforced?
this character
Reinforced
versus
metal.
my what's it called? My
Is it reinforced with metal?
No, it's wood.
Oh, just all wood.
Oh,
Hmm.
wood.
All right. I look at Sazed and I say, "Do you want to try picking it before we try breaking it?"
I can, but I was also thinking about Baldur's Gate 3, and I forgot that this monk, I don't think I'm good at picking locks. I don't even think I have anything to
Well,
pick
can
locks.
can anyone pick locks, Bryce? I feel like we've done this
No.
so rarely.
Yeah, it's based
Mhm.
off
Yeah.
your. Anyone can pick a lock, but it's based off your stealth.
You have to have tools
Mine's okay. Well, I don't think I should try that.
off
I'm
stealth.
not very stealthy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I look at Sazed and I gesture towards the door and I'm like, "Hey, use your little monk fingers and see if you can get this."
Is it based off stealth?
Just
You said,
making
right?
noise.
Yep.
I'm gonna ram my shoulder into the door.
High roll strength.
Okay.
No.
Just a strength check.
Yep.
I actually have a +3 to that, but fuck it. It's funnier. This one. Oh, it's not a bad roll.
19. The door slams open as you gets thrown into the room, and you enter an element room. The musty smell of age and disuse greet you. Heavy beams support the ceiling of this large space, which appears to be an alchemist's workspace. The outer wall of the room curves to follow the shape of the tower. The dim light filters through the steel lattice squares of the two leaded glass windows. The room is filled with melancholy collection of objects. Several tables stand throughout the room, each of them weighed down with stacks of glass jars and bottles, all of which bear faded labels indicating their contents. The shelves that line the walls are similarly packed with jars and other mysterious objects. all covered in cobwebs and dust. Despite the dust and cobwebs is wait, despite the dust and cobwebs is various areas, there is an eerie feeling of purpose and energy in the room. The alchemist's tools and ingredients seem to be used recently.
Mm.
Daddy,
Can we
chill.
inspect and see? Can we inspect and see what types of tools? Is there any types of tools that we can use on this table or that I would recognize?
Yes, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a Arcana check.
I'm also gonna take the opportunity, time to ask. Where's Natalia? What you guys doing to Natalia?
She's probably
I'm
invisible
exploring
somewhere.
right now, but I can't move right now because I don't have vision.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right, my
Um,
Arcana check.
You are, all of you guys are kind of like scurrying through the room, kind of like looking around, looking at stuff.
Rats.
Like roaches. You, Goron, are currently kind of like looking at labels and looking at bottles to see if anything's going to be useful to you. As you're doing that, you notice that you see some labels that are like smudged that say TION, and then it looks smudged at the front. You see TION, you see another smudge, and then you see ISM at the very end of the word. And all the bottles and stuff is kind of smudged like that to where you can't read any of the labels. I'm gonna
Can I
go.
match any of the colors? Like if I recognize like a color of
They're
a potion.
they're all so faded and like musty brown and covered in
Mm.
dust, so you can't really see into the bottles.
You said it's smudged and it says TION and then like smudged and ISM.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Natalia, which room were you in again?
So I was in.
I think you're here. Yeah, you're here.
Yes. Okay. So I was going over here.
All right. You enter an office. Unlike the rooms of the lower level of the castle, this dimly lit room is immaculate. The table is presented and accompanied by a chair, inkwell, and largely arranged quill. The walls adorn the dark oak panels showcasing lances, swords, shields, and a crest, all hanging in a tidy fashion. Clearly, this space is regularly utilized and well maintained.
Mm.
Is there anything of use to me in this room?
Um, you see, um, okay. You're looking at what are you kind of looking for in this room? Let's start with that.
Potentially anything magical or just anything that, in all of my experience with getting death curses and becoming a wolf.
Um, I'll say you're poking around to see anything suspicious, and through your experiences, you notice that there is a door to the west, hidden as a crack reveals the seams of a wall. You push against the wall and it opens a staircase, an ancient, worn stone staircase that descends into darkness.
Of course, I'm going.
You get teleported down to the. Where did you go? Okay. You get teleported down to a staircase as it keeps slowly going down and down and down. Um, um, let's see. As you're walking down, you hit a stone, and as you hit this stone, you see it glow brightly as a figure appears in front of you.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. this. Yes. Ooh, Strahd.
Probably
Yes.
super friendly. He's gonna be super nice and everything.
Well, hello
A
there.
noxious mist pervades the stairway before you, slowly taking the shape and forming an ominous figure of the vampire lord Strahd. His eyes blaze with crimson fury as he speaks, declaring your presence here has overstayed its welcome. No gods you believe in can save you now.
I laugh. Okay, guy.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
I think we got puppies.
I don't know
Just
why
get
it's
the guy.
already rolled
Get the
for
guy
you.
RKO'd a
Oh,
puppy.
I think I clicked for you.
I know.
Well, you got a
rolled the
20 if you
Strahd
want to
card.
re-roll.
No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
All
Yeah, we're
right,
pretty strong too.
you're up. You're up.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, this is a pretty big deal. All right. I
Watch,
am
we're gonna.
going to death glare at Strahd
Is
because
that
we
one
have
of
a long history. What?
is that one of your dark gifts?
No.
Okay. Death glare. Go ahead and
Oh.
use your spell slot.
No,
And
I was just saying like I'm giving him a
oh,
death
oh,
glare.
oh,
I
oh, I
haven't
thought that
used a
was the
spell yet.
actual
Hold on.
spell.
I did
One
too. I
second.
totally thought that was a spell.
I totally
At
thought that
level
was a spell.
at level 4,
He
I'm
was
gonna
the
Oh,
use
but
one
that's
who
death
told me
glare.
I smelled weird. He, he's had a few run-ins with me, so I'm not really cool with him. Don't really like him that much. So I like look at him and then I cast. The fuck wouldn't let me click it? Hold on. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Hold
All
on.
right.
Sorry.
Well, it could it have been what you meant to do because that's 15.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to
Okay.
do
All right. Just checking.
this.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of dice.
Wait. What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is happening?
Damn, a level 5 spell. Nice.
I was making a joke.
Go ahead and
You're actually
explain what
doing one.
happens.
So I'm pissed because, he basically cursed me and I'm a werewolf. I have dark curses. Me and my friends have been beat up and he's basically harassed us all this time. So that was a very powerful stare. And so I just look over, cast the spell, and he just like, I don't know, does he die? There's an explosion.
There's an explosion. A bright light emanates through this dark room as this explosion engulfs Strahd. As the smoke and flame and bright light dims, you see Strahd standing there, smirking as he laughs and slowly fades into mist as the glyph you stepped on disappears, and so does Strahd.
Mm.
That sneaky bastard.
Might have been a fake.
Okay, well, let's keep going. Ooh.
Fucking classic glyph strat.
The classic shadow. You enter a brazier room. The dimensions of this room are spacious, 30 feet. You see a stone brazier burns brightly yet produces no warmth and is a roaring flame. 7 cup shapes, notched, are chiseled into the brazier rim, evenly spaced around its circumference. Nestled with each notch rests a spherical stone crafted from colored crystal and measuring twice the size of the human eye. Not a single stone is identical in color to another. Hanging 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by sturdy iron chains, is a wooden framed hourglass that dwarfs in size. The sands within remain motionless, trapped in the upper portion of the hourglass and refusing to descend to the bottom. Glowing script in the common tongue is etched into the hourglass base, presenting a verse of unknown origin. And it reads, "Cast a stone into fire. Violet leads to mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if the lore is what you seek. Green to where the alter ego hides. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to the ancient magic womb. Yellow to the master's tomb." In deep alcoves facing one another, two iron statues stand tall at 9 feet in height, each featuring a knight mounted on horseback and brandishing a drawn sword, as if prepared to charge. The brazier is positioned between these two formidable figures.
Wait, can you post that so we can read it?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was looking up. I
Well,
was
you don't know what
trying to
this.
pronounce-
You haven't been there yet,
Yeah,
so
true,
you don't
true.
know.
Yeah, I was listening to how brazier is pronounced because I was impressed that you were saying that right. You can't say windmill, and I was like, it was blowing my mind. So I wasn't actually paying that much attention, but I was hearing like what was happening. I was like, oh. Then you started naming off gyms and started saying things. And I was like, oh shit, wait a minute.
All right, we will go back to the other people. Where were y'all at again?
We're at the windmill.
Yep.
Dungeon? I don't know.
Might be where
Room.
Natalia
I don't know,
is.
we were just crushing dogs.
Oh, we were in the alchemist's lair.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Where were you guys at?
The alchemist room. After this small
Yeah, but I'm
dog.
trying to think of what floor.
Mm,
It
There
was
you go.
two,
Spire
right?
2, yeah. All right. Yeah, like you open the door and you immediately slam the door.
I didn't see nothing. I really
You
didn't. I see a cauldron.
yeah, you open the door. The air is heavy and thick with the smell of damp stone and old magic, and the absence of any windows only serves to make a space feel more claustrophobic. In the center of the room stands a large black cauldron, from which green glowing wisp of streams of lazily bubbled into the air. The cauldron dominates the space, and there are several stools arranged around it, as if awaiting a gathering of dark practitioners. The walls are rough hewn stone with no adornments or embellishments of any kind. It seems as if the room was designed for one purpose and one purpose only, the practice of the darkest, most forbidden arts. The room is thick and stifling. What?
Stifling?
I was gonna say stifling, but that's not how you read it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Stifling, and only sounds that can be heard are the hiss of the bubble of the cauldron. The shadows seem to be alive, and it feels as if at any moment they may reach out and envelop you, dragging you into the abyss. It is clear that the powerful magic was worked here, and whoever practiced it does so with great skill and dedication.
So I look over at Devin. I kind of glance behind me to the left, and I'm like, "Oh, what'd you find there, Devin?"
Looks like a stew pot.
A stew pot. Well, you think it's any good?
I don't know. It's one way to find out.
All right, yeah, Stacey, do you want to try that stew?
No, actually, I don't. I don't want to try this stew. Last time I
Alright.
tried something, I got hooked on
Hooked on
pies, and I
Cannibal
couldn't.
pie or whatever.
It dictated my entire life, so I'll let
Alright,
you guys
so
try it out.
right, so I'm not even gonna pay attention to what Devin's doing because he just said it was just stew, and I don't care. Can I like?
You're still looking at the potions on
Yeah,
the
because I want to talk with the potions.
In my monkhood, can I? Actually, shit. No, I wouldn't know any
Gabe's boss.
potions, would I?
Gabe's boss.
You see a bunch of ingredients, and you see a mortar and pestle, some boiling water, and um, an empty flask to like make your own potions
Hmm.
or contraptions, I guess.
Hmm.
And says that you're doing whatever you were doing.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing that being a monk doesn't mean you know anything about this at all.
No,
Because I was
no,
gonna
you have no
try and I
idea.
was gonna try and fucking stretch for it, but no. Take my shit, dog. I don't know what's happening. It's a bunch of bottles and stuff
So
in here.
can I grab the bottle that says ism on it?
Uh-huh.
And then can I kind of like swish it around and like kind of hold it up to the light? It just looks brown, right?
Yep.
Why'd you shut the
Hmm.
door?
Well, so I look at Sazed. Well, where'd Sazed go?
That's a good question. As says it enters the room, the
Okay,
door
I turn.
slams shut.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
The
You
door
suck.
I jump
slam.
when the door slams shut. I'm like, what happened?
You suck.
Oh my god,
The
Says
door
it.
slams shut, locks, and you see witches appear around the cauldron.
Okay. This is fine. We can. I'm gonna look over at Devin and say, listen, this is fine. We can definitely talk our way out of this.
Go
I look
ahead.
at these witches and I say, "You think that we're trapped in here with you? But you don't realize that
Actually, yeah.
you're trapped in here with us."
Fuck yeah.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
I want to
Goron.
clap him. I want to clap. Can I clap him on the back as he says that and give him inspiration? I want to give him inspiration for that.
Goron, go ahead and roll a d4.
E4, yes sir.
How do I roll initiative? I don't even remember.
Just
Hit
put
the,
the
Oh,
carousel up.
so
Carousel. There we
4.
go.
Okay, yeah, hit the combat carousel. Nice.
Nice.
Hold on. Sorry, I was typing a note. Wait, where is the carousel?
Yeah, sometimes you have to hit it so it pops up.
It's on
On the
the
left.
yeah, bottom left. Looks like a carousel.
Oh, mine doesn't have an image there, so I can't click it. Should I refresh?
Did you get it? Well, you just want me to roll for you?
Yeah, go
Alright.
ahead.
Oh, you got a fucking 19. You're up, actually.
Okay. Can I can I circumvent everything and give him inspiration?
No.
Ah, well, I tried. I tried because it was. I loved your take on it. Your immediate like, you know what? Fuck it, we're fighting. Yes. I'm
No.
gonna attack the witch to my left. Oh. Um.
Natalia, go ahead and roll a D4 as well.
Nope. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Oops. Oh, I have to. Sorry. I'm actually just like.
3 minus 2. Alright, so after this round is over, when it says its turn again, I'm going to jump to you, and we'll go back to you.
Okay.
Goron, it's going to take you 4 turns to open that door.
Oh my god.
Do I want to open the door? What's behind the door? I don't know
You
what's
just
going on.
know they got
No,
locked
no,
behind the
don't.
door.
Can you give me 9 back?
Did you attack yourself?
No.
This guy, man.
Jesus.
What are we doing?
Dude, the targeting this is fucking. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Fuck you, anyways, bitch. I'm just gonna run full bore and stab her in the stomach. And then do 12, and then headbutt. Stab and headbutt, the classic.
Alright, you stab her in the gut as she bends over. You headbutt her on top of the skull as her skull caves in and she falls dead to the floor.
Oh god.
You do not get
Please
health
don't be.
back.
Please don't be another puppy situation.
You do not get health back. You killed her with a headbutt.
Okay. Oh god.
All right. Oh, oh no.
They all dead. They die of old
No,
age.
I was hoping they'd have spells like already. I might be able to hold on. I might be able to steal some from Natalia.
So are you telling us we're fighting a bunch of helpless old women around a pot?
Right,
They
right.
have no spells. They have nothing they can do.
All they
We're
did
just
was all they did was laugh, and you killed one of them.
shit. No, you're right. I didn't even bother trying to talk.
They rolled
You
initiative.
literally
Ah, fuck
just
that.
ran in and stabbed one of them,
And then
No.
headbutted.
and then headbutted.
Yeah.
And then headbutted. So.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay. Natalia has all the spells I need. Where is this one?
Do I have PC because I'm in an environment where it's inherently hostile, so I have to assume that people, if they don't tell me, if they don't de-escalate right away, that I'm. Do I have PC here, sir? I don't. I can't.
What's PC?
Yeah,
I have
what?
probable cause.
Oh. I
Do
was
I have
thinking
probable
political
cause?
correctness, and I was like,
No.
political correctness?
No.
What
Do I
are you
have
about?
probable cause, officer, that I'm in a hostile environment, so I can make an assumption that they might attack me because everybody else has attacked me? Huh?
Let's see how that holds up in court.
All right.
Damn.
So not well. Gotcha.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Uh, let's do this. All right, it missed. So that one's out. I'm gonna do this again. Ooh, that one hit. Yeah, it hits. Yeah, it
Definitely
hits.
his, because I got the fucking pop up.
All right. So go ahead and roll a on hit the target Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
Ah, I need to change. I need.
Oh,
Ooh. As you get hit, you get enveloped in. Let me check something real quick. You get enveloped in a green smog, but it has no effect on you whatsoever.
oh, I'm resistant to cold damage.
It's not cold. It's poison.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
green
oh. Also, I'm
fog.
immune. I'm immune to poison too.
You are.
Well, it popped up with a frost ray for me on
Yeah, I
my
know,
thing.
because I had to roll Frost Ray, but I need to. Does anyone have Ray of Sickness in their spell book by chance?
Oh, okay.
It might be in my dark gift because I know that I have the dark gift
Ooh,
that's
you're
like
right.
contagion or whatever.
You're right.
I think it's contagion though. I don't think it's ray of sickness. Let me see. Move Earth.
I'm, rem-
Cast
I'm
cast contagion as an action.
No, it's not.
I'm also
Contagion.
immune to diseases, which I don't know if that helps there.
Not the same. All right.
I don't even see contagion on mine. What kind of action is that, Bryce? Is that a
Oh, wait a minute. I can just do
spell?
this.
Oh no,
Hold
it's
on.
right here.
I
Oh,
can.
let's look and see
It
it.
should be in here. Hold on.
dude. You're the DM. You can do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I should be able to add this pretty easily. Continuum packs. I just need to go to spells.
Watch, he's gonna pick a spell. He picked the one spell to roll just like to hit me that I'm immune to,
I know.
or I'm resistant to, and then the effect that he's going for I'm also resistant to, and now he's gonna pick some dumb shit that I can't. He's gonna pick a radiant spell, just nuke me.
Here we go. Ray of. What? Oh no, it's not in here. Damn it. Let's figure this out. Wait. Not that one. Let's figure this out before we continue. Oh, let's. Okay. Damn
Are you Hawk 2ing on me, dude? Come on. Don't Hawk 2
Alright,
on
we'll
me.
do this. You lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay. Second witch. Gonna use a spell.
Okay, well, that's not ideal. Oh my god.
Oh, what's
Wait, I guess I can actually use one of these, right? Like, hold on, 1 second. I'm just getting my like fucking Baldur's Gate and this confused of which monk I'm playing. Hold on.
Miss. 2 more. This one's gonna. Ooh, this one is going to target a Lewin. Ooh. Both miss. And another one misses. Alright, Lewin, you're up.
Save me.
I am going to stroll over here. Uh,
Who did you just hit? Which one did you target? This one?
mhm.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Alright, did I get the, what do I get, half the health back?
Vampire touch.
So I get, what, 4 health
4.
back?
4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
5. So 24.
I had to reload, by the way, so just add me back in wherever you want in the carousel.
You're already saved.
Okay.
And I guess that's it.
Alright, this witch is going to cast a spell on
The
you.
spell ends. Oh, also, wait, actually, no, forget that.
You take what, 7 points of damage? Well, actually, you're resistant to fire. You only took 3 points of damage. I was wondering why 3 only popped up.
That's right.
Very
He's fucking built
nice.
like that.
Very nice.
Right.
Alright, Natalia. Where were you at? You were in the dungeon.
In the room with, yes, the dungeon, the fungeon.
The fungeon. That's not what I wanted.
Just the fungeon. Looks super fun.
Ooh.
You can jump on stones in the water.
It says movement is set to combat turn. It's not your turn.
Let me fix that with the old free movement.
Does this go down?
That leads to, I believe, a dead end. No, it does not. Okay, it leads up into like a hallway.
1 second. I want to see what the other door is first.
Spiral staircase.
That's up. Okay.
So you come up here, and as a passage has been hewn from rock with low ceilings that reaches only about 6 feet, the ground is covered in a thick fog, obscure visibility, and the walls are damp and you feel the air is moist. The sound of dripping water echoes through the tunnel.
Ooh, okay.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Dum-dum-dum-dum, as you go sliding down into the end of the ride. The air is thick, humid, carrying a foul, musty odor. Murky water fills the small dungeon cell, emitting a repulsive stench. Floating objects in the water make it difficult to discern what it may be, causing hesitation to look closely. The water reaches a depth of 5 feet, while the cell itself is only measured by a 10-foot square. The thick iron bars, rusted with age, span the opening, measuring 1 thick inch. The iron bars measure in 1 inch of thickness. The cell door is locked, but the lock is submerged a foot beneath the water's surface. So you fall through kind of like the ceiling part of it. How tall are you? Because you are a
3
halfling.
feet.
Yeah, so you are swimming right now.
Yes.
You're swimming. The hole is closed above you. There's no way out that way, and you are locked in a cell right now.
All right, so I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I
Oh.
can't move it. I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna see if I can lockpick. You said roll 66 for that?
It is, hold on, it might change depending. So, to pick the lock, you're going to need a dexterity check.
Okay.
However, the character's trying to pick the lock inside the cell.
Wait, did I do that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You are unsuccessful.
Damn, really?
Yep. You get one more chance.
Same thing.
Uh-huh. Unsuccessful. You hear some of the pins snap in the lock. It is unable to be attempted again.
Alright. What if I turn into a werewolf with my super strength and break through the cell?
So your strength now is the same as the werewolf form.
Alright, can I try to pull the bars apart?
You can roll a strength check. You get one more
Can I
chance.
try that one more time? Oh my god.
I just heard glass break, guys.
Guys,
What's
help.
happening here?
You
Help.
seem to be stuck. We will come back to you in a moment. All right. You guys were in what? Room 2, right? I don't know why I don't have these saved.
Yeah, it's room. Well, it's what
Yeah.
was it? It wasn't room. Something 2.
There we go. All right. Combat carousel. Sazed, you're up.
Sorry,
I
making
just watched that
myself laugh.
video.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Well, I guess I might as well continue on tradition, right? Just fucking. I walked into the room, the door's shut. I stabbed an old lady and headbutted her and crushed her skull. So, yeah, might as well. Until I get told otherwise, I'm gonna attack this nice old lady in front of me by stabbing herself. Sorry, stabbing her, not herself. Stabbing her. Okay, well, it probably hit right.
It does. And
Holy, how does
you
that hit?
you're fighting old women. That did nothing wrong. And you slash her guts open as like half her intestines spill on the floor. She falls over.
Uh-huh. Is she dead?
She's dead.
All right, cool. So I get 2d6 back, right?
Is she dead?
All right,
You
yeah.
do.
Just wanted to make sure I get my 2d6.
Hey, farm and health, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. All right, so go ahead and add 7 back to my health.
You go ahead.
All right. Oh, 35 plus 7. I can do this is 42. Right? Nailed it.
Mhm.
Miss. Bummer.
And then I'm gonna continue this rampage. I feel so bad now because I never even thought like, hey, let's like talk to these people. I just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just treating everything as hostile. All right.
Guard Strahd's like mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could be
No,
nice
I'm gonna.
witches.
They could be. So I'm gonna
Also,
keep.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
just
go
at
ahead.
the beginning.
Sorry.
The beginning of that statement can be used for a lot of our actions in this campaign. I just never
I
thought.
I just didn't think
I never
about
And you didn't
anything.
think about it at all, and oopsie.
I'm just gonna run and I'm gonna shoulder tackle this one into the wall.
Alright, you slam her up against the wall. You hear some ribs crack.
Uh-huh.
And this one is
Oh,
this one's
ouch.
I don't feel good about this, but I do feel good about this.
this
Cause
one
fuck these bitches.
goes to attack Lewin. It misses horribly. This one is going to attack Sazed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It hits.
Oh shit.
Oh nope, it hit myself.
Nice. Imagine making that mistake.
I'll take the
Who does
damage. I'll
that?
take
Who could
the
do that?
damage.
Who could do that?
And this one's going to attack Sazed.
Who could miss target?
It's gonna hit.
Okay, so I actually want to.
Can't
Wait.
catch fire.
Well, it's a spell. Okay. I was gonna see if I could try and deflect this, but I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah.
7 points of damage.
Oh, cool. It's what I just got from
And
Gertha back there. That's nice.
Lewin, you're up.
Alright, well, I was gonna try to suck more life out of that lady, but you killed her.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yep, that happens.
So I'm going to.
Wait, as you're like waiting to attack her to suck more life out of her, you see Sazed run over and kill her with the blood spear and suck the rest of the life out of her. And he looks at you and runs off to the next one.
Not even look at him. Like turn my head to look at him. I look at him with like eyes that are on my shoulder. I like open 2 of them with my shoulders and look at him and give him a wink.
Alright, I blast her with a beam, and I
She is
hesitate,
still alive.
and then I blast her with another
And I
one.
hesitate.
Take that.
Nice.
Now she is dead. as a hole appears in her stomach.
We're just massacring a room of old women. I don't think we've said a single word to any of them or asked them what they're doing or
They're
anything. We're just like,
they,
fuck it.
they're around a
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
cauldron.
Yeah.
They're
I know.
shooting
Trust
magic
me.
spells. They're evil.
Listen. I started this. I started what's happening right now. This is on me. This is a
Alright,
me thing.
Now's not the
Goron.
time for conscience.
Goron, what are you doing right now? Are you trying to break
Oh,
down the door?
I've been looking at this potion for a bit, kind of trying to figure out what it is, because I'm not very smart, obviously, about magic. And
Hey,
I
now.
hear some commotion behind me at the door. When the door slammed, I got kind of startled, so I just put the potion down because I can't figure out what the hell's going on, and I try my hand at the door.
Hey,
Alright.
Goron, I don't want to hear you talk about yourself like that, okay?
I hear some muffled something through the
Just-
door. Can't really make it out though.
You go to touch
I
the
can speak
door.
telepathically, bitch.
You go to touch the door and you kind of notice that it is magically sealed.
Magically sealed.
Oh, that's good.
I knock on it and say, "Are you guys all right in there?"
I'll let one person give a 5-word response.
I'm too far away, and I'm in the heat of trying
We
to kill.
are killing old ladies.
Okay, have fun.
we are killing old ladies. Is the perfect way to sum it up.
So
So you decide what you want to do with that information. We're killing old ladies.
Can I take the potion that I was picking up and throw it at the door?
Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d5 or a d6. And we'll minus
D7.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You throw the potion up against the wall.
The door.
The door, sorry, the door.
I want to try to see what it is.
As it hits, a bright green liquid and like kind of smoke
Ew.
hits the door as the door seems to be healed, and like the cracks in like the old wood, the splintering, the dry rot seems to get healed tremendously as the door looks brand new.
Shit.
Oh.
I look back at the table and I
Oh.
grab another potion.
And it stays a turn.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, I think we know what's about to happen. So I'm gonna ram my spear, no pun intended, right up in this witch's guts. You know what I'm saying?
As she dies, she gives you a wink.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna move on from that, and I'm gonna walk up to this next witch, and I'm gonna give her some head, and I'm gonna headbutt her
Bam.
again.
Huh?
Yeah.
That one lived.
All right.
Disappointed.
That's
Disappointed with your
Disappointed, but that's okay.
this one. I'm gonna target a Lewin. Just gonna run away from Sazed. Target a Lewin. Miss tragically. The next one is also gonna run away from Sazed and attack Lewin. Hey, hey!
Hey, hey.
I was waiting for it. And she just bursts into flames
Hell
and
she-
melts immediately. And Lewin, you're up.
Is she dead?
She is absolutely demolished.
Okay. Everyone's target is blocked by a wall. Oh,
We're just massacring a fucking old folks home right now.
Everyone's target is blocked by a wall. Okay, well, what about here? Eldritch Blast. There we go. Why is
Nice.
it?
It's so you rolled at disadvantage because any spell cast within 5 feet is a disadvantage roll, like archery.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
But you still annihilate her skull into oblivion, and she's
All
dead.
right. And then with the other beam, I'll hit this last one. Also disadvantage because why not? Damn it! I rolled a 20.
Oh.
Oh.
And she also gets annihilated into oblivion.
Can we do the meme, like the hand clasp meme, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger like Alien Predator thing, where after we just annihilate her head, we just fucking clasp up and we're like, yes, we did it.
I don't think Lewin's character would do that.
I
Oh.
take a
I'm
goblet,
gonna
I fill it up, and I take a big old drink. No, I'm just joking.
I don't think neither of your characters would touch one another.
actually true.
Nah, no, not at
He's
all.
fucking alive and gross.
Yeah.
As the door swings open, as Goron looks in to see a bunch of old ladies just
And I spit on their dead bodies. Just fuck
spewed
'em.
across the floor. You, as light shines in the room, you see canes and walkers, and you see some potions strewn about.
Oh, what happened in here?
They attacked us.
Oh, but they look gross and old.
Yeah.
They attacked first. What do you want? I don't know. That's
Hey,
Where's
is there
the live
anything good
people?
in the cauldron?
I don't know. Try it.
There's a cauldron? What?
Hold on, I think I might have something for that actually.
You looked far enough to see if there's a cauldron in here? What are you talking about?
Well, actually, I don't want to use that.
Don't want to use what? They'll be hot.
Nothing.
They'll be holding
Nothing.
out from us. No, yeah.
Nope.
We got a holder outer. See,
We gotta hold her out, or
he's holding out
I
on us.
cautiously peer into the cauldron. Can I discern what is inside of it?
you just see a glowing green liquid.
Does anyone want to try this?
What, drink it? No?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step out of the room if there's nothing else.
Actually, do you want one of us to just randomly drink this liquid right now?
No, of course not.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. I guess maybe you could have kept one of these witches alive and asked her to drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of makes sense. Well,
Is there any other potions in the room? Like some healing potions, maybe, perhaps?
or yeah, do they have anything on them that are useful?
Nothing on them. You just see a bunch of bottles and stuff. All the potion making material is in Goron's room.
If they have bottles, do you wanna get some of this potion before we leave?
Sure, why not? We'll take some with us. Put it
Okay.
in a
I'm
goodie
gonna
bag.
get at least one bottle, one
Of the
vial of
glowing
this.
green.
I'm looking
Yes.
for health potions.
You just see
Actually, two to be safe,
Alright,
if I
two.
can.
You just see a bunch of glowing green, or not glowing, dusty old bottles filled with liquid that you can't discern what are they.
Yep. Yep. Just keep it on my side.
But yours are glowing green. I was talking to.
Oh well, yeah.
Other-
Oh.
All right. Well, I guess we're heading out of here. I'm not gonna take any of the potions.
Do you guys know where Natalia is?
No, let's go find her.
We just ran into a room and killed a bunch of people.
Well, they
Um,
attacked us first. Same thing with the small dogs.
Oh, by the way, you three level up. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys hit level 20.
Uh,
That's so cool.
awesome. I went down. Ooh, there's a cat.
Oh my god, I thought you guys split up again. Season went up the stairs, y'all went down. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You're hurting cats right now.
Oh
Dude. What
my
do you want?
god, I was gonna say a word.
I know what word you're gonna say too.
Oh, you guys were just fucking splitting up again.
You
No
were
comment.
you were really excited about what we were doing.
No comment. All right. So why are we paused here? Or we weren't? Wait, can we catch the cat?
Cat's gone. Ran off.
Oh damn.
It's gone.
Oh damn.
Wait,
He ran up the stairs behind it and it disappeared.
All right. Well, which way do you guys think? Okay.
oh, going down. We were just up.
We literally just got on the same floor, and we have 3 people just split all 3 different ways. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Thunder shakes the towers. Heavy beams above groan and protest under the weight of the ceiling. The room is illuminated by
damn it.
dim, flickering light of candles. Their soft light casts long, wavering shadows that dance across the carved west wall, which is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass and steel latticework. Along the east wall, a large bookcase sits between the 2 doors, its shelves lined with domes of various shapes and sizes. The room is otherwise sparsely decorated with plush and overstuffed chairs and couches scattered about. The fabric has faded with age, and the patterns that once adorned it are now barely visible. Lounging on one of these couches is a handsome young man with pale skin, whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. He appears
what?
lost in thought as he ponders the passage as reading a book.
So because I can't see, legitimately cannot see
Yeah.
this person you're talking about. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna realize that my friends are not behind me, and I'm just gonna turn back and go up the steps, so I can get them with me. It's just like I went down and turned the corner. I don't see a single thing in front of me. It's like when you start walking down the steps and you go, oh wait a minute, and you turn back around. I'm doing one of those. I'm like, oh, like you do the suck the teeth thing, and you go, I gotta go back up. Sorry, I didn't tell everybody.
got my
I don't.
Everyone
Yeah,
points and laughs.
yeah. It's like I didn't actually see anybody down here right now.
All right. Let's see. So, Aluin, you walk into the room and you see this pale, handsome young man sitting
left shit.
in a chair as he's reading a book and slightly looks up at you. He goes, "Ah, and you are?"
Wait, who's seeing this?
Leaving. Bye.
All right. And that is it. He doesn't follow you.
else
He doesn't
shit?
say anything else. He's just like, ah, up, okay, and
right.
he continues to read.
We'll deal with that later.
All right. So, thank you guys for joining me again. I was just gonna ask, which way do you think we should go?
Down.
Down. All right, like the hatch door down or the stairway down?
Hatch door is not available.
Okay, we're going to the stairway then. Hey, look, it says it.
Oh, before we
Wait,
do
were
that,
you guys were already down here?
before we do
Wait,
that, I'm
what?
able to do something. Hold on. As you guys,
Wait a second. Yeah, you guys are already down here.
hold on, let's see if I can do this.
Yeah. What are you
Really?
talking about?
Level
But,
1.
yeah, you went down further
Yeah,
than
you
us.
went down first, and now we're following you
Yeah.
down.
What? No, I went
the other way
I went
around.
up. I went up the first floor, and then came back down to the floor everybody was on, and then went down one, and I was here and prompted everything.
They were in a different room.
Oh my good god.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You didn't prompt nothing. It was somebody else.
Yeah, it
Okay.
wasn't even you that
Yeah.
prompted it.
No, it
Oh,
was him.
fuck.
It was
It was
totally
Oh
him.
him.
my god. Wait,
Yeah, it was him.
it was Sazed? I thought you just said
Yeah.
the same thing was Devin.
Nah.
It was a Lewin.
Don't
Sorry,
listen,
that
don't
whole
listen to him.
conversation, everything just happened was a Lewin.
Okay,
Fuck,
what
I
the
went-
fuck is happening?
Sorry,
I
that
thought
that
it was
I-
Tyler
that
first.
yeah, you're right.
Where to
I was
go
saying
on
Says it wasn't I.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sorry. That entire conversation and everything was a Lewin, and then he obviously knew exactly what I was talking about, the sneaky snake, and said I'm leaving and shut the door.
Okay,
thought I-
so now we're
Okay.
following Sazed, who hasn't seen anything at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I turned the corner and I was like, oh wait a minute. I gotta go back up.
I'm still pretty sure it was Sazed's fault.
Oh, can
Yeah, I don't
I
think
show
that-
you this?
Jason, I don't think that
Can
ever
y'all see
happens.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, when y'all walked
Nice
into that
portrait.
that hallway, you saw this portrait of Strahd. Natalia, can you see that?
Sick.
Can you see this
can.
bitch ass?
Nice. Okay. All right. On the hunt for Natalia.
I was trying to find Italia, and then all of a sudden I thought down the steps, and all like
No,
shit's
that never
kicking
happened.
off, and
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
never
wait a
happened.
minute.
Never
You
happened.
dreamed it. You dreamed
Okay, I dreamed it. Okay.
it. Okay. Okay.
So I was like, wait, I'm not trying to kick things off. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, do I need to go downstairs too?
You're going down.
Down.
The
Down.
Wait,
rooms of weeping.
What do you mean? Wait,
All right. What's up? What's through this door?
what does down mean? Like,
Down.
Like down the stairs? Like you're
Down
going
the
downstairs? Oh wait,
stairs.
that's the room that we went to where we saw Sergey and at the dinner table, right? Isn't that what it was?
It was Podrick.
Was Podrick at the dinner table? I thought no, because I
Yeah.
thought we saw a hallucination of all the
was
family and
Podrick.
stuff.
You were
I
right,
give
but
up.
it was Podrick.
Okay.
just gonna put a fucking note of just the word Podrick.
No, it literally says we witnessed the murder of Sergey. We
Yes,
find
yeah.
out that Strahd had a sister. That was at the table, and then we
Wait,
met
That was.
Podrick
That
later.
was. That was.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
Where did
Podrick I was
Talia
showing you.
go?
Okay, I was gonna say I knew it was in that room.
Yeah. Yep. You were right.
How do
You
I?
were
All
right.
right, all right, all right.
How do I
That
find
was. It was good
Natalia?
memory. It was good memory. It
Yeah,
was a
I'm
bunch of
because I was like,
cobwebs.
wait a
It was good
second, wait a
memory.
second. It helps
Alright,
to actually take
Court
notes.
of the Count, and then.
Oh, I remember this room. This is the room where the dude was trying to step on the rat. When wasn't it one of us that was a rat?
Yep. One of us
Oh
that was a
shit!
rat.
Oh shit! A rat.
And then Sazed, you're one level down.
I don't have a
Yeah.
token anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Where
Freeze.
the fuck? Where the
I
fuck
don't know
did
where
Natalia
anyone
go?
else is. Yeah.
I'm just walking down the steps. I genuinely don't know where she went.
Yeah. Well, she's
I
gone.
wonder if I have a spell that can like see where she is.
Just put a bell. We need to put a bell on her.
Yeah, she
Where the
always
fuck
turned
have you
invisible.
gone?
I don't know where the fuck she is.
That's what I'm saying. We need to put a bell on her.
What the fuck is happening? Wait, can we all hear this music right now?
I can't hear it.
Yeah,
Oh. Wait, I can. Oh.
we can hear it.
Okay.
Wait, room. Who can?
Oh, Bryce. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. What level is this? I have something here. A fourth. Let me see if I have a fourth. Oh, we're luck. All right, I have one. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Let me read it before I do this, just to make sure it'll work. 'Cause I don't want to use it and have Bryce just make me use it. You describe a creature.
How did you sneak away so well that like genuinely I don't know where you went to.
Okay. Okay.
So impressive.
Let's try this, Bryce. Let's do this.
Locate creature. Describe the name and creature you're familiar with. You sense its direction as long as the creature is in 1,000 feet, and if the creature is moving you,
Yeah. So as long as she's not with 10 feet of running water in between us, I can fucking sense her.
That's so fucking funny.
And even better, I'm gonna put my two hands to my head and I'm gonna say my spidey senses are tingling.
You know
Listen,
what?
Natalia, I'm sorry. You guys have to deal with this later on. But he's calling you a creature right now.
Yes.
Um,
It's a concentration spell too, so I can just concentrate until we find her, hopefully.
yes.
But it's just the direction; it's not a path. So it's not
You
like I
sense
can,
she is below you guys.
Ooh.
like below us to the north, south, east, or west.
Below.
Can I straight down? Okay,
Straight
let's keep on
down.
going, boys.
You
Oh,
went to the
that's sexy.
Ravenloft's first floor. Okay.
All right,
What's up,
am I
Stacey?
still sensing below?
Still below.
All right, hey guys, come back. You can see the faint lines of concentration on my forehead as I'm concentrating.
Hmm.
Ladders of Omen.
Did I
Those
go
are called
down or
stretch
up?
marks.
She is below.
All right. Well, there's a door open over there. Should we check that out first?
I
No.
think
Nope.
No. I think we've been here before, right?
All right, hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. So the lines. I'm gonna say it's actually like a line. So you see a line going down this corridor and down this way.
Like a plus sign?
No. Like only Goron can see this. He sees a line, like a faint blue line. It's not down anymore. You're on the same level as her, and you see a
Okay.
line go this way and
So
a line go that way.
I'm gonna say, all right, guys, cautiously. Let's just follow me.
Let me
Of
check
course.
something really quick. All right, so you're walking down into water. Before you, the stair slopes down into an arched hallway. It's flooded with black, motionless water. Its surface resembles a dark, reflective glass, disturbed only occasionally by a single sound. Could
Ooh.
y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Drop of water that falls from the ceiling 20 feet in front of you. The hallway branches off in arched doorways leading down to either side. Each of these doorways is particularly submerged, and an iron door blocks the entrance. As you approach, you hear a faint cry emanates from behind the door to the south. Um,
But that's not where the line goes, right?
the line goes north.
Okay.
Mm.
We'll get that cry later, guys.
Can I smell any death?
You do. You smell death everywhere.
Okay. Just to make sure. Well, it didn't help.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
Okay. So I'm going to cautiously move forwards, and then do I see the line going anywhere?
Yep, it's straight ahead of you. And it keeps going this way and right there.
And I find her. Let's
Wait, is this
go.
door
By the way,
open?
you guys can stand. You see Natalia is like treading water, as like the water is like 5 feet deep.
Oh,
Oh shit!
She's holding
the
on to
door's
the
open.
bars.
Can I try the door?
door's open, yeah. We just help. I try and help her up.
The door is not open.
If the
Oh,
door
it's
was open,
not.
she wouldn't be in the cage. God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see the door is very securely shut. Is it metal? Is it
It is iron bars like a dungeon.
shit?
Can you hear that, Bryce?
I can't.
Oh shit. Okay. No, I'm clicking on the door and spamming it. I was hoping it was annoying you.
I don't have these on.
And then they eat the poo poo.
Hold on a second. I'm looking here.
What kind of walls are these?
Stone. These are iron bars.
Okay. Yep. Just checking.
All right. I got an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if this will work.
what the fuck just happened?
But right. Okay. Well.
um.
What the fuck? God damn it!
I just didn't look back.
What just happened?
The
Oh,
only
no.
thing you guys, so Aluin, you get sucked under the water and spit out
Oh my
behind some
God.
iron bars. The only thing you guys hear is an explosion of water that showers the hall.
I kind of look back and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, so I'm concentrating, right? Can I cancel my locate creature?
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
You can just cast another spell; it automatically cancel.
Okay. Okay, so
How have you done this?
Bryce, what I want to. Oh no, what? Never mind. I fucking wait. Can I cast? I have a question, Bryce. So if I have like my spell Stone Shape is a 4th level, can I cast that as a 5th level, or is it always only 4th level?
No, you can cast it at a higher level.
Okay,
You just
even though
can't
there's
cast
no
it.
option.
Yeah, you just can't cast it as a lower level.
Lower
So
level.
just
Okay.
take a 5th level spell away.
Okay, so well, I want to ask and see if this will work. Okay, I'm gonna like kind of think it out. So basically, I have this ability called Stone Shape, which is also one of my dark gifts. So I think I'm probably gonna have to roll
Yep.
for that. It's been my 3rd one. But I touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and form it into any shape to suit your purpose. And then it says, or make a small passage through a wall as long as the wall is less than 5 feet thick. Right.
Okay. Yep.
So would I possibly able to like touch this middle
Yep.
wall here,
Uh-huh.
right? And basically just like form a small passage for Natalia to slip through?
Absolutely.
Dude, should I do that or should we just beat the door down with our fists?
No, yeah, do that. I guess.
Okay, well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
a 5th level, and I mean, it's a dark gift, so
All right.
you
Yeah.
guys might see a dark side of Goron here. All right, let's use all my spell slots to save
Because
Natalia here.
I don't think we can break the door down. Is what I'm thinking.
All right, well,
Actually,
let's do that, Bryce. Let's.
All
I'm
right.
gonna form a small
Ooh, look at
door about
that.
3 feet high to just do this side here and basically away from the iron bar so she can slip through.
Whoop. You see Natalia slip through, swim through. Go ahead and I need to
I have to roll some shit, right?
Yeah. We're gonna go to the Amber Temple. We're gonna go to the lower level. Real
you don't have to.
quick. You gotta take a. You're gonna have to roll. Your plus. This is your 3rd time using the dark gift.
Yep.
Increase a charisma save. Okay, so you need to roll. Go ahead and roll a charisma save.
A charisma save. Let's
Yes.
find that.
saving throw. Yeah.
Where the fuck is that on here? Constant charisma. There we go.
17. You succeed. Very well. This is your. That was your 3rd. So this is the next one's your 4th. I wish I had a pin up here.
I don't know what any of that means, but all I know is I got her out.
You got her out. You succeeded.
I can write it down.
On the. Go ahead and write it down. If I had a pen, I'd write it down on your character sheet that I have, but I don't have one up here. Just put down.
Yeah, I use 3 dark gifts now.
Okay, perfect. You get her out. As you get her out, you hear a splash in this direction.
Which also, speaking of that, I guess for my magic arrow, do you know what stage I'm at with that? Do you remember?
Ooh, you used it. What was it?
Yeah.
2d12?
No, I'm trying to. Well, I think I have to recharge it. But do you remember how many times I've tried to recharge it?
Oh no, I have no idea.
Oh, dude, so many. I mean,
All
you
right,
probably
how about
recharged it
this?
like 6 times.
It's 2d12 right now. To recharge it.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d. Hold on. I'll contest roll. Hold on, I might be able to do this. Contested roll. Public. We're gonna do d20 versus a d20. Recursive roll with Sazed versus. I'm just seeing if I get. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. So, well, to be fair, I just pulled my OneNotes up. It says replenishing magic arrow is 3d12 damage.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, then we don't have to do this. It is going to be 3d12 to recharge it.
All right. Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Although I am.
So, do you remember if I've used it or not?
I don't.
I probably have, to be fair.
All right.
So
So
I
you
think I'm sitting on 3d12.
sitting on
It
3d12. I'm actually curious
Yeah.
to see what happens if I do this.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't do it versus myself. Oh, never mind. All right. So yeah, you hear a splash in this direction. Yeah.
Natalia, welcome back. What happened?
Can I pick up Natalia and put her on my back?
Shit.
Mm.
Can I pick her up and put her on my back?
Yeah.
Because she's swimming.
Swimming.
Yeah. Do I need to roll for that?
No.
All
You
right.
you guys
Now
can stand.
Natalia's on my back. All right. So I'm a little bit heavier now, so I'm slowly going through the water with Natalia.
Wait, what happened?
And then we look to our right here, and we see Devin in a cell.
Hey guys.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Why is everybody in a cell?
And I
And
think we should end it
And we
there.
were in there tonight. You see, fucking Lewin
I'm your huckleberry.
sticking his hands through the bars like, just like an old classic criminal, just sticking his hands through there. He's like, "All right, you guys gonna let me out or what?"
What are we doing here?